翻身撇身捶. Turn body and strike fist to back from our previous move. It would take a lot of explanation because there are a lot of detail into it, a lot of tiny movement. So from our previous who was play hand, play arm like a fan, shan tong bei. Now you're in a horse stance, approximately 45 degrees on each side, your leg opening. Sitting, rotate your left hand. So your palm facing outward. And notice that if I stand it like this way, so that my palm facing to the camera. See how I rotate according to my left wrist. So I'm using my left wrist as the center of rotation. So you may imagine this. There is a axis or a rotational shaft from my left shoulder through your left wrist. So even though it's bent, imagine that there's an imaginary axis from my shoulder to my wrist. I'm rotating this axis, okay? But I'm not lifting up my shoulder, okay? It's a bit tricky if you do it at home, not taking actual classes, just videos. Try to relax your shoulders, dropping elbows, and not lifting your shoulders as you rotate, okay? And that's why you have to come. If you're in Sydney, come to experience the goodness of Tai Chi. Rotate, and then lean over, sideways. Now, grab your left hand, become a fist, and then rotate your left leg as you bring back your left arm. I slowly do it again. Grab your fist and then see, notice that my right side of my body was not affected, did not move. And my left leg was pointing southeast, now pointing southwest. So therefore, because my right foot was pointing southwest, so they are now parallel, meaning my body should be now facing southwest. Grab your fist, and your left fist should be just in front of your chest. Now, your right palm was still open. Now grab your right palm to a fist and put it here. You're not putting it inside, you're just put it above your arm. Now then you should now be slightly looking to the west. A fair bit of explanation, so I try to explain in detail as I can. Now then, it is still solid. Left leg still solid. Notice that my alignment straight on this side. Now, both of my foot are parallel to southwest. Right toes up, and then open my left hip so my right body can turn. So at this point, by opening my left hip, my right toe would then pointing west. Okay? I'm not just turning my right toe, sorry. I'm not just turning my right toe. I'm opening my left hip, therefore my right toe rotates. Now it points west, sorry. Okay. So I'm doing on this side, so you probably can see. Okay. I'm opening. I'm not rotating see if I rotate my left foot, my right foot, my body does not move because I'm only rotating this part. But if I opening my left hip, my whole body moves. And then open your step so it becomes a 1 foot width. Okay, so I think I should do it more on this side to start with, so you can see. So see that at this point, my heels are on the east-west direction, aligned. Okay, rotating my left arm, lean to the left side, so it's like east and west shift. Grab my left fist and rotate my left body. Now my left and right toe are now pointing southwest. Grab your right fist, put it above your left forearm, lift your right toe, and now open your left hip, so you can rotate your right toe to the west. Now I'm facing the camera. So also notice that my heels are still on the east-west alignment. So I have to open my right leg, my right heel, to get a 1 foot width step. So this is what the opening. So you have to rotate, make adjustment, pointing, and then open your steps. At this point, you should be looking west. Toes down, lunge forward. Notice that my left toe still 45 degrees on the southwest. My right toes pointing west. So as I lunge, my right knee should point to west. My body is aligning with my left leg which is pointing southwest. But my head is turned and to west and looking west. And this is a tricky bit. Now I'm adjusting my body to the west direction. And as I rotate, I bring in my left toe. So at this point, my both toes are pointing west, they're parallel. The hand now forms like this. Left hand open, becomes a palm. Right hand still in a fist, just above your chest, in front of your chest. And you're in a lunging position. So if I do it in a normal angle, so now this is my south. Rotate, lean, grab the right fist, toes up, rotate, wide footstep, toes down, lunge forward. Okay. I'm going to show you how the hand is done, just to get closer. So, when it comes to body motions, it's difficult to or just say it in words. So, this is why you need videos. And of course, come and learn. So, your hand like this, okay? Forget about the legs. Okay, so if I face this way, okay, and then you see. So it's like something like this. So there is a martial art application with your elbows, but for the shapes, your right fist, your left fist, you would like this, okay? And then okay, so something like this. Okay. I try to do it as many as I can so you can see it at a different angle. Okay. Okay. Ciao.